Hello there. I'm an English actor, writer, and autism trainer here, discussing coping strategies. Now, for the past few videos, I've been discussing mental health issues like anxiety, anger, and depression. So, for this video, I just want to talk about some coping strategies that might be useful for autistic people, especially in these manic and uncertain times we live in. The first is regular positive social interaction. This can mean going out and meeting people you know and trust, obviously, while observing social distancing and other common sense rules that are still in place out there. If you have a phone or an internet connection, you can maintain contact with other people, friends, and family through regular phone calls or Zoom chats. If you can, arrange regular appointments with a support worker or a psychologist if you have one. This can be done online, over the phone, or face to face if you can manage it. When you're doing these things, allow yourself the necessary time and space to fully communicate your problems. I find this works for me as an autistic person when I am given that space and time. Try and avoid being rude and hostile with people. I mean, most of the time, these people are well-intentioned and they are trying their best, even if it doesn't always seem that way. This can take a bit of practice, even for the best of us, but it's worth it as you can work out how to deal with your challenges in this way. Yoga or breathing and meditation, that's also very good. I've been working on this stuff for years as part of my work as an actor, but I think in general it can work really well also for most other people. Yoga is very good at working on the posture. It's kind of straightening the back out. And with an increased better sense of posture, it's a better sense of self-esteem. I don't know why it works that way, but it just does. Breathing and meditation can help control emotion when things can get really overwhelming. You're learning how to shut down at an appropriate moment during a tense situation as opposed to meltdowning. You can work out an exercise routine if you can, that you can do indoors, or if you can, find an outdoor gym. There's usually one. Loads of them now in public parks. So if you can find an outdoor gym you can use to safely work out, I'd recommend it because exercise is good for burning off a lot of excess energy, and just the activity on its own helps you to manage your emotions. With sweating without stressing, you know what I mean? So finally, practice or develop an art, a craft, or a sport, and this could be anything. Poetry, drama, those are mine. But also think about maybe art, drawing, painting, woodwork, get interested in the sciences or the sports, geometry, geology, dinosaurs or sports, snooker, boxing, darts, football, all the things that are around and are available and are played on pretty much everywhere on some level in UK society. If you have an internet connection and there's and there's something online that you want to do with other people, do that too. I mean, it's for me personally, there's no substitute for face-to-face interaction, but this doesn't necessarily work for everyone. And there's a huge mix now online. There's of different classes that you can do. And there's also a huge mix of events that are both face-to-face and online, hybrid events. So you can pick and choose, the sorts of events that you'd like to go to. There's a lot more range these days. Ask around your local area or look about social media just to see what's available. This is by no means exhausting, but I hope it offers some help to autistic people and those who support them in helping to manage their mental health issues.